Hello everyone and welcome back. It's time for another episode in my little LEGO series, and I will just be using commentary after this intro, no built-in subtitles. And here is your fight card. We got Hydra taking on Captain Shrederator in our first match. We got the British Cobalt taking on a Ghost Raptor in fight 2. We got Nightmare taking on Chomp in fight 3. We got Bloodsport taking on Bite Force in fight 4. Our fifth match has Minotaur taking on P1, the little speedy guy. And our main event has Lucky the Canadian Flipper taking on Hypershock. Those are all of today's matches, so let's hop right into them. We got Hydra rolling into the box looking shiny-ish, or it's just the lights. Captain Shrederator also rolling in looking less shiny, but still good. Both bots are in the box now. Captain Shrederator being a full body spinner. Let the bot battle begin. Hydra immediately gets under Captain Shrederator, and Captain Shrederator pops up, but without a flip from Hydra. Now Captain Shrederator running into the wall, and gets flipped over just by the impact of hitting Hydra. Hydra now lining up a flip, and misses getting it out of the arena. Oh, now Hydra's lost a part. I don't know how they did, but they did. Now Hydra's just toying with Captain Shrederator as it got stuck on one of its Hydra's broken parts. But Hydra got it off and is continuing to flip it around. It's just like a little UFO in the sky. Hence UFO. Or flying in UFO. And Captain Shrederator is getting awfully close to the exit, and he's out. Hydra is your winner, getting another win, I think. I don't know, it's been a while. I'm going to have to check my record books. Next up, we got Cobalt taking on Ghost Raptor. Ooh. Ghost Raptor's been lacking in really any category of judging criteria, which is like damage, control, and aggression. Sure, I guess it's aggressive, but Cobalt seems to be the much better robot as it immediately breaks something. Not sure what it was, but it's gone. There goes another piece, but again, I can't really see which one. Oh, that's Cobalt's tooth. Oh, right, another weakness of Cobalt. Its weapon breaks easily. Judging by Cobalt's front, I think it's also lost the tip of its forks, but Ghost Raptor's lost the tip of its weapon, or at least one half of it. Now it seems to try and get a lift. Can Ghost Raptor do something? Ghost Raptor did something! They did something! Yay! And would they let Cobalt get over? Ghost Raptor? No? Oh, okay. So Ghost Raptor will just seemingly take the easy win. And, yeah. Nice job by Ghost Raptor, actually getting a win. Next up, we got Nightmare and Chomp. Two relatively big robots. Nightmare's definitely shown that it has the more it's the more powerful robot here, but will Chomp be able to get the win? Pretty sure they fought each other multiple times before. Nightmare though immediately just going right after Chomp, as Chomp can't do anything. It could kind of move. Chomp can kind of move around, but Nightmare can move faster. Can Chomp get out of the corner? Nightmare's just ripping off some parts of. Oh, okay. Okay, Chomp's just dead. Yeah. He's just dead. Ugh. Poor Chomp, but Nightmare gets the win, and we'll see if it could get into the tournament. Next is Bloodsport and Bite Force. Speaking of the tournament, there's only a few episodes left until that actually begins, and you guys will know which bot has been crowned the champion of Season 6. Let the bot battle begin between Bloodsport and Bite Force, as Bloodsport immediately loses its self-rating bar but gets around and rips off, rips off Bite Force's side panel, but that weapon on Bloodsport having trouble spinning up again. Seems to be a bit fine now. Not 100% sure, but I definitely think that this head, because of the Lego structuring and all that, and this Bloodsport structuring, I think it's lost a lot of its power compared to the last time we've seen it, so we'll have to see if Bloodsport can come back in time for the tournament and get it, go like somewhat far. Bloodsport just keeps getting popped over. One time it got back down thanks to its wheels back wheels touching the floor, but let's see how this best match goes. Bite Force has it out of the arena, and Bite Force will get a win. I'm not sure if that's again another win, but we'll see if that's enough to get into the tournament for him or it. Next we got Minotaur taking on P1. P1's speedy and Minotaur's chunky, so let's see how this match plays out. Let the bot battle begin. P1 immediately getting under Minotaur and flipping it over. Luckily Minotaur can just drive on its back, so not really affected that much. P1 needs to find a different way to really damage Minotaur or get it stuck if it wants to get a knockout. Since I don't really think P1 can do much damage to Minotaur here, but Minotaur sure can do damage to P1, so P1's got to be aware of that and keep away from that drum as much as they can. Is Minotaur stuck? Yes, it is. P1 will take the win. Great job by P1. Getting I think it's another win as well for them, but I know they lost to Beta, so we'll see how that goes for them. Now it's main event time. We have Lucky, the Canadian flipper, rolling in with its chunky body. Now here's Hypershock rolling in as well. We recently saw that because, you know, recording, editing stuff, we recently saw the new Hypershock, and well, let's see if this older version now can take out Lucky. Let the bot battle begin. Hypershock gets spun up but has some problems, and Lucky goes right after Hypershock after seeing its little problem. Flips it over onto its back, flips it over back onto its feet, or wheels. Hypershock finally getting spun up but getting immediately deflected by that, like, forks and wedgelets of Lucky. Hypershock is just struggling with the ground game here. I don't think they're gonna be able to get much damage right now. They need something to come off of Lucky. Lucky continuing to dominate, flipping it around. Lucky flips Hypershock back onto its feet. Hyper goes in for a nice hit, but deflects actually. So Lucky's just dominating this match. I don't think Hypershock's done anything to Lucky so far, and they need something to happen. Hypershock just trying to see if they could get under Lucky first. Lucky just pushing Hypershock around, flipping it over, flipping it onto its back, and just punching it. Lucky, yeah, with their little misflip there. Lucky trying to get a few more flips in. Hypershock's back on its feet, and its spinner's starting to not work again. Hypershock getting close to the wall. It gets on top of Lucky, and Lucky somehow flips it upside down when it was behind it. Now Hypershock still just getting dominated by Lucky. Hypershock now close to the wall, was riding the wall for a little bit, but went to attack Lucky again. And as Hypershock's close to the wall again rides the wall, gets off. Lucky continues its pursuit of flipping Hypershock. So far, Lucky has already been kind of dominant this season, or semi-dominant. I know it wait, does it? I'm pretty sure it has 2 wins and 0 losses as of this season. I kind of forgot who it has wins against, but I know it has wins. Let me just check my little record book, see if I can check it, as Lucky continues to attack Hypershock, gets it close to the wall, and gets Hypershock out. I was not able to get to my record book in time. Yeah, Lucky's now 3-0. Thank you all for coming back. I know it's been a little while, but thanks, all of you.